live the good life. That would be hers. That would be her final destiny.
Well, because of the spirit of vengeance, I believe my destiny is to seek vengeance against those who killed me and whoever else needs to be punished for their sins.
Yeah, you got your destiny in writing.
Yeah.
You guys beat up Titana?
Not physically,
Okay.
Emotionally.
mentally.
Damn.
Yeah, what about the others? What do you believe your character's destiny, or what do they think their destiny is? John?
I don't put much stock in destiny. It will be what I make of it, and I probably would solve the ocean's pollution problems if I'm gonna have to give it a shot.
There's the guy carrying an ancient artifact. No, this can't be destiny at all. But even sign.
No, this is inheritance.
God damn it, my mic was off. Good evening, everybody. Sorry.
You're not forgiven.
Fuck off. Yeah, for Silencer, I'd probably say he's conflicted because all the shit that happened, but I guess he just believes that to do the best he can and let the destiny take its course as it should. He doesn't have like a grand plan. He almost died. Or actually, he did that.
And Red Shot.
Redshot's destiny is to rid the world of Nazis and finally bring peace to it. By doing so,
So want you to end up in a situation where I can explain to Red Shot as a Hydra soldier they're not Nazis. We're getting the information, but I've been reading some actual comic books again, which has been refreshing. But it has made me realize why this game doesn't have any like social mechanics, because half of the conversations they have in comic books are mid-fight. Like I was reading a thing where Spider-Man and Venom are having a conversation, but for no reason, someone robs the cafe that they're having the conversation in, just so that Spidey can fight off this guy while they're having the conversation. I was like, oh, this game just wants you to roleplay and do combat at once and not. That's why they don't give you any other mechanics. So, for those of you who were in Kiga when we had anime rules for talking during combat, similar thing here. You guys, please don't feel limited by the turn you're on if you just like for dialogue. Yeah, I think that's something that we've all been lacking a bit in this is actually giving a chance to roleplay. But yeah, we can do it all at once. Did you catch my meaning?
Yes, I think it's a good insight.
So what you're saying is that we are gonna basically open up all the Nazis and see what's inside them.
I think he's sticking with the Nazi part.
Maybe there's like a Nazi world that we could just, have Red
Plug him
Shot.
in?
Yeah, just have them like vacation there for like 6 months. Chill out, kill Nazis, come back.
Well,
There is
there's
the
a
portals that have
Hydra
been
war.
bringing. Yeah, exactly. There's Hydra World, and maybe when you go there, you'll be able to learn the difference between Hydra and the Nazi. But yeah, to get there, who knows? That is a potential option. But for now, you guys have been fighting Hydra back as they've been trying to invade New York. You've managed to take down a couple of their monuments at this point, and before you last, you'd made your way to Coney Island, where a monument was being set up just outside the theme park at a 9/11 monument called the Wall of Remembrance. You guys came in there and found some Hydra agents terrorizing some civilians in the theme park, and they try to shoot you out of the sky as Bullseye was up on one of the on the big Ferris wheel,
Oh
and
no.
Titania was busy like stealing all the prizes from all the carnival games. But you managed to, in quite a successful battle, you managed to get in there, wipe out a bunch of these Hydra agents, some of which seemed to be armed with swords and were using some ninja tactics. But when Red Shot finally got a killing shot on Bullseye, his head exploded, revealing a bunch of circuitry, and you realized that it was not the real Bullseye, but a life model decoy.
Wow.
Tanya, on the other hand, had a one-on-one battle there with Devil's Advocate for a while, and as the others came in to help, they managed to bring Titania down, and Devil's Advocate used his penance stare to just burn away her soul, so she has been left as this empty husk. And so I wish there was a way to display when someone is shattered rather than just like dead or something on the estimates. We've gotten so used to that, but she is completely shattered and has been eliminated. There's the rest of the theme park here that you can explore. There are many more Hydra agents around here, and pretty much anywhere you go at this point, you're going to run into Hydra. But there are some civilians being messed with here at the theme park. But once you guys have launched your attack, you may have overheard on some of their radios that they are calling for retreat behind the force field. So you've got a couple of options here on where you want to go, but we rejoin the party just as they have defeated Bullseye and Titania and are deciding where to go next.
Well, that was exciting. What's next, guys?
Well, they're going to move to the monument, so either we rush there now and deal with whoever is there, or we try to cut them off.
Probably a good idea.
Which one?
Oh, yeah, there's two ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, but every guy we intercept before they reach a shortest number, we don't have to deal with in a big mass of bodies.
True.
Thorns, you would still be up in the beat hole at this point. So I mean, you can come in here at this point. But could you please give me a non-combat vigilance check, as you and
Sure.
Sky would have been able to scan around before you joined while the others were fighting.
Wow, 16, not bad.
Okay, so you would, when you come and join the party here, you and Sky would have just gotten a ping that there was enemy aircraft incoming, that it seemed like there were some attack helicopters making their way towards Coney Island.
Uh-oh. Guys, we got attack helicopters coming in. We should probably move. Unless you guys want to take on the attack helicopters.
What about the civilians? There's a bunch of people in this park. We don't know what their plan is.
Mm. I guess we could do an evacuation.
You guys
Thorns
know.
is gonna look for like a central building that, I don't know, has speakers or something that she can say, like, this, the Coney Island is closed, the amusement park is closed.
Yeah, you can tell that not too far away from you. So to the south, there is the main roller coaster that is here, and in the middle there's like a central building that has the words Coney Island on it, and you know that might be the place where you could access all the speakers that are throughout the park.
All right. Yeah, she'll make her way over there.
Yeah, so that's going to be onto the next map. So if you are heading that way, it would be to the like bottom right hand side of this map.
Oh,
But is everyone going with Thorns towards the central building, or what do we do?
Yes.
You can go with her.
Okay, everyone heading that way, you can please give me a vigilance check. But Red Shot and Silence, are you on board as well?
Yeah.
well, that's a shame.
Towards. Well. Yes, let's get there.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So you see all the things.
He sees things.
Damn you, Kang.
Good lord.
So, yeah, wow.
Vigilant bunch here. So Devil's Advocate and Red Shot both got a fantastic success. Red Shot, even with the 616, still gets more than Trident. That's I mean, to be fair, that is kind of his superpower. But yeah, so Devil's Advocate, Trident, and Red Shot, you guys could all hear screaming coming from the southern part of the park. And it sounds like the screaming is like you recognize that sound as the screaming of someone on a roller coaster, but they don't sound like they're having fun. It's a different, it's like a blood curdling scream of terror, and either the roller coasters here are the best in the world or those people are in danger. Trident, however, as you guys are rushing that way, you will see on the horizon that there is an attack, and attack. My South African accent is doubling. An attack helicopter is flying in, and you can see someone hanging out of the door, which you recognize as Yeah, with the 616, you can tell me how Trident would know this information, but you recognize him as a Hydra agent known as Crossbones.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. I
Shit,
think
with the
I.
616 Sorry, actually, Redshot and Devil's Advocate, you guys would also see Crossbones. Trident, you see something else, but I won't. I'll let you know in a minute.
I recognize that guy. I think I saw him in the database earlier. Something about cross something.
Thars is a criminal. She would know about Crossbones, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think this party has definitely. I think you guys have actually into Crossbones. I think that was before Thorns joined, but yeah, I think from her criminal past, you probably you have the connections criminal tag, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, then you definitely would. He is also anyone who's familiar with like Hydra and military might know him, and yeah, Tony and Redshot definitely are aware.
That sounds like Crossbones. That's a bad guy.
What does he do?
If I remember correctly, he beats people up. I'm not sure his weapon, what type of weapons he uses.
That's
But big, strong guy. I don't know if I would put him on the same level as Sabretooth, but
okay then.
let me go look up Crossbones. It's been forever.
I'm actually also wondering what weapons. I know in the MCU that he had a
Oh,
weird throwing
him.
with no gloves, but I don't remember what his comic book counterpart weaponry was.
Well,
Guns.
you guys have got that device, the still with Hydra's information on it, and you were absolutely right. You would have been able to find his profile in there. So if you'd like to look that stuff up, you can make a logic check.
Okay. Get an. I get an edge because it's technology.
Yeah. Hey, the roll. So you find the profile for Brock Rumlow, who, yeah, he uses all kinds of standard military gear. He is a mercenary essentially, but he was trained by Taskmaster, and who the rest of you are aware that you've already beaten Taskmaster. But this is also, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the information that you're pulling up on there. But it seems like he uses a submachine gun mostly and explosives.
Okay. That's a seriously bad dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we go kick his ass?
I mean, we can't just let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
Mm.
This way, right?
No, to the right. Can you guys not see this stairwell?
This little thing over here.
One at the bottom right.
Yeah,
Ah,
there's
Oh,
two ways
here it
to
is.
go. Okay,
Cool. yeah, let's go that way.
cool. So as you guys start making your way there, Trident, from your previous success, you would also see something moving. Like you can see the roller coaster up ahead, and you can hear the rails rattling, like the ride is in operation. And you see for a moment the silhouette of a figure jumping uh, on top of the structure that has this roller coaster on it. And yeah, for a moment it looks like the silhouette of maybe Spider-Man. That's the only sort of figure you've seen around New York that moves like that.
I start grinning stupidly.
DK
Very
can
excited.
emotionally handle an evil Spider-Man.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh,
so
I
we're
wasn't.
going to.
No, I wasn't ready for that. No, I wasn't ready for that.
Are we going to the top one or the bottom one? Is it this one or that one?
Up to you guys. They'll both take you to the same part of the park, just like on different sides of those buildings.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll just go here.
I'll break the
Okay.
mold.
Make sure you're selecting your token when you click on the staircase, and you should be able to move through to the.
Oh, that's an actual feature. That's cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah, again, apologies for the resolution, but you know what? Zoom out a bit. And use your imagination.
Oh, I think I
Okay,
did something wrong. Oh no, wait. There I am. And I see
Okay.
my.
Now, as you guys are arriving, the rest of
Mm.
you wouldn't have seen that silhouette. Oh, would
I've moved. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
use your arrow keys to walk back, and then use your arrow keys to step away from the.
Yeah. No, the stairs disappeared. That's a shame.
It's just a I don't know how you find these glitch. Okay. There we go.
All right. Now let's use them. There we go. Thank you.
Okay, so as you guys are all making your way there, and you see the roller coaster up ahead, you're going to see the roller coaster come past, and you'll hear that screaming approach as you see a bunch of civilians that are on the roller coaster, but you can see they are webbed to the roller coaster. Only Trident has noticed that silhouette, but you can definitely tell that these civilians are like have been webbed to the coaster so they can't get off, and they are screaming bloody murder.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Spider-Man helps people.
Are you sure it's our Spider-Man?
Not even a little. Not as sure as I was 5 minutes ago.
Mm. Where's the controls to this thing?
Okay, so Trident, are you Thorns, where are you walking there? Are you
I'm trying to
climbing
like
up
find.
or
Yeah, I'm trying to find the. I'm not on the rails, but she's like ducking underneath them and moving over them to see if she can find where the control center is.
Yeah, so you're moving through some buildings.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, you can move through the buildings. You
Okay.
absolutely can. Just yeah, I mean, it's going to be up to you guys to use your imagination. What, like anything you can think of that you would walk through in a theme park, we can. I haven't specified what's in which room, so feel free to improvise those kinds of things. But just let me know how your characters are moving, because the verticality here can, like, there are these rails going way up into the sky and all of these buildings around. So just describe how you're moving as we go. But the building
Okay.
you were looking at is the one that says Coney Island there in the middle. It's yeah, that's the building where you think you might be able to control the speakers from.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's save the people on the roller coaster first. And I'm thinking this is where the control center is. Oh, she's gonna make her way through. I'm not sure if that's like a Ferris wheel or something.
I think
Ferris
it's
wheel
a
was in the
circus
previous map.
tent.
It's more like a tent, but that's also just roofing. You can tell that above you, the
Mm-hmm.
the roller coaster actually goes into the building up above, so you can see there are some kind of rafters, and you can, if you look up from the inside, you can actually see the bottom of the railing where those civilians just passed through. But it seems like it goes up quite high above you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's make our way here to the control center and I guess try and put the give me a second.
There's a ticket booth with a phone ringing on the inside. That
I'm so sorry.
Thorn's first answer. That's fine. What are the others doing? Is Thorn's is looking for the control center.
Yeah, I'll just continue walking like further south, looking for any like civilians or Hydra, because I saw the helicopter going south, but I still need to get there. So I'm just walking for now.
Yeah, from there you can probably see under the railings. You can see a couple of those Hydra agents, and you can see there is another civilian looking up in terror at the people that are stuck on the roller coaster, as two Hydra agents are approaching them from behind. And yeah, they just seem to be panicked, trying to kind of move away from the Hydra agents, but clearly worried about the people up.
Yeah, then I'll start walking there.
I'll go assist Devil's advocate on this.
Okay, yeah, I mean, once you guys get a bit closer, I think we're going to be rolling for initiative. So as you two are approaching from that direction, Thorns is looking for stuff. What are Red Shot and Silence do?
Silencer would probably just try to levitate his way up to the roller coaster pathway. He's probably just gonna try to help people come down, I guess.
Okay, awesome.
I would
Yeah.
probably just be on the roller coaster.
Awesome. What about Red Shot?
Well, Redshot will be getting a. Well, he will basically be looking at the pier and then seeing, oh, there's a house, then floating up to get like a vantage point to basically try to get like a what you call like a bird's eye view or over the place. So there is no one that is suddenly like, oh, they just sneaked up on Devil's Advocate and clocked him in the back of his head or something. Basically, be in the group's lookout.
So from up there, you can. I will say you can use the shadow as what you can't see by normal means. Like you'd have to make a check to see something through the buildings, which for Red Shot you might be able to do. But just if you can see where the shadows of the buildings are, that's kind of where your line of sight would technically be blocked. Other than that, you've got a full-on vantage from that little rooftop there. Absolutely.
I see.
Yeah, then from that, yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
Well, at that point, then we're going to roll for initiative as you see the helicopter coming in and dropping off two more Hydra agents with crossbones scanning above here, and yeah, let's roll for initiative, and then we'll see who shows up first.
Oh, I forgot. Oh. Okay, 14's not bad.
Woo,
Good job, tried it.
tried it. Oh my fucking god, this guy again.
He's
No
gonna.
worries.
He's going for you.
Round 2.
Yeah. God, my initiative is always abysmal in this game. Okay, so it looks like Trident is still on a roll, so you're going to get to go first here, Trident. You get a bonus round as we kick things off, and you're going to be the one to stick it to one of these Hydra agents, I imagine.
I'm gonna throw the trident at this guy as I approach, and I'm gonna yell, "Hey, you!" trying to get his attention on me instead of the civilian. So how much do I get? 5, right?
It's moving. Yes, it's 5.
Go.
The default one.
Yeah, you have 5 movement, but the guy is in range of your Trident, so you can make that agility attack. Oh yeah, that's going to take him out for sure. Roll your damage, but oh yeah. Oh no, actually not. It doesn't take him out, but definitely you pin him to the structure behind.
Oh wow, ale. That hurts. Let's go.
The guy next to him just turns, looks in shock, and then looks up to just see the two of you approach, walking up on these two, and then we go into regular initiative order with silence. Up top, where you can see the roller coaster is going to be coming your way soon, but you can give me a vigilance check if you want to see where it is right now, because you are levitating.
Not bad. Wrong 616.
Yeah, but only. But you are going to notice that there is a figure on the other side of the tracks that it seems like that is what Trident pointed out. And you see her standing up. As it is definitely not Spider-Man.
Oh God.
Don't think you would recognize her. This is who you see looking back at you as she just tilts her head to the side, and you can't tell if she looks confused or if she's smiling under that mask. But she's going to be like moving with lightning fast reflexes just after looking at you, like she's about to come and attack you. For that 18, you've spotted her before she can do anything, so it is your turn.
Did I deduce if she's a bad guy or not? Because I wouldn't know anything about her, right? She just might be a
you
friend.
can give me a logic check to see if you would recognize anything about her.
Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. With a 20, you would recognize. Let me just double check that she's not from a completely different unit. Yeah, you would know that this is one of those spider folk, but known as Silk. And I don't think you would know her true identity, but yeah, that's not Spider-Man. And based on the civilians you just saw webbed to that roller coaster, she's probably working with Hydra.
Guys, we got a bad news. Got a Spider-Man out of control. Women, something. I don't know. Need some backup over here. I'll use a point of karma in order to bring myself some focus back. That's gonna be my action because I'm running low on the stims. Yeah, 20. No, it's not 20. No, it is. No, it's not. I'll check it out while you guys can continue. I always forget how we heal.
Resilience check.
Yes. No, that is right. That's for focus though.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get myself back focused.
Then yeah, that's right. 20 points of focus back.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just roll it. Resilience attack for health and vigilance attack for focus, and it's the same equation.
Okay. Thank you.
So then I believe that will take us to Trident, or are you moving?
Yeah, I'm continue my focus on the high dragoons. Hopefully, that turns out I'm. And I'm gonna summon the Trident back and throw it at the other guy.
Okay, yeah, the one Hydra agent falls loose again. Give me that attack.
50.
Hit. Nice. Okay, so not enough to pin him back, but you definitely slice through some of that Hydra uniform, and as your trident flies back to you, he's looking hurt.
Good.
Okay, then it is going to take us on to the turns of who you will see a little bit further away. You will see another one of those guys with a sword stepping out from behind a building and running towards you. And he is going to dash to get here. So you see him rushing up next to the civilian and putting a hand on his blade. That's all he can do on this turn. takes 2 steps forward. And Red Shot, you just catch a glimpse of him as he steps forward towards 3 civilians that are sitting on their knees at the bottom of the pier. But that is it for those guys, I believe. I feel like there may be one out there that I've forgotten about, but that is taking us to Devil's Advocate.
From what I can recall, we didn't fight any like evil heroes yet. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, Winter Soldier is kind of in this world might be a hero.
He's
The one you fought was definitely a bad guy.
yeah. Then
But
I
he's
will.
kind of
Since Silk was pointed out, I believe I know where she is.
sure. Silencer, did you point her out to the?
Yeah. As soon as I saw her, I told her that we have one of the spider folks on our hand. I would assume that I would. Yeah, I would assume that I would probably tell them it's near me.
Yeah,
Especially because Torres is here.
You can definitely have shared that. From where you are, Devil's Advocate, there's like most of the like there's some building and the tracks are kind of in your way, but yeah, you might be able to catch a glimpse through those rafters and things. She's up top.
Would sense sins work? It doesn't have range, but I need to look at her eyes. So if I cannot see her properly, will it work?
Yeah, she's looking at Silencer right now, so I don't think you're going to be able to get too much eye contact without drawing her attention somehow. And I'd say she's about 6 spaces above where you are now. She's right up at the top of this structure.
Sensing doesn't have range, thankfully, but still, if she looks away, it won't work. Can I like use? Where is it? Go a bit closer for it. Use elemental burst to like blast next to her to get her attention, and then use sensings like like using burst as an attack as a way to draw attention, not as an attack.
Yeah. I mean, you could. I'll say as a free action, because you could shout to her or something. So yeah, if that's how you want to flavor it, absolutely. You can make. I'll say that the ego check for the sensins will be also part of like trying to distract her. Yeah, so that's the same.
Okay. Then sins. 15 against her ego defense.
Okay, yeah. So as this fire sort of bursts over the wall next to her, she whips her head around to see where it came from, and looks down, staring into the just vacant eye sockets of the burning skull, and you definitely feel this is not the Silk of this world. You would know Silk is a hero here and is an ally of Spider-Man, as far as I know. But you can immediately get the same sort of the sense that you've gotten from many of these Hydra agents, and she is from their world.
Yeah, I'll just say, do you know they make spider people evil? And that's my turn because it's an action.
Okay, yeah. So you are able to confirm there that she is definitely villainous. But Red Shot, you can see there's Crossbones is flying in from the south, and you hear that there is a fight breaking out on the other side of the buildings. What are you going to do?
You said I could see this guy, right? The vindicted Hydra agent.
Yeah, you'll have trouble to hit him because he is obscured. You've only just kind of got a glimpse, but you can see he's walking up to. You can clearly see the 3 civilians that are on their knees as hostages in front of him. But yeah, you can just kind of see over the one shoulder. With your powers, yeah, that's a shot you could probably make. So for a normal sniper, that would be probably not worth taking the shot unless you had some serious firepower. But you might hit one of those civilians. It's yeah, dangerous shot to take.
Yes. Let's do it.
Yeah, you want a regular sniper. So yeah, that would cancel out the edge. You know, the normal roll. And how much focus are you adding to this?
Let me see the do for every day spent. Let's just add 5 more than required to cast it. So 10 in total.
Okay, nice. So that's an extra 5 to your damage. Ooh, very nice. We can add the 5 after. Okay, yeah, that nearly kills him. And is definitely a clean shot. What does it look like? Is just lined this up.
I'm just being like, I've seen what this guy can do to people that is less skilled. So let's help the team. Just being like, then we're taking a little. Now this angle would hit a civilian, and then yeah, this should perfect. So just shooting him, and it just like impacts him like just at the shoulder points, just at the what's called, just between the shoulders. Yeah.
Shoulder blade.
Yeah, shoulder blades, correct.
Yeah, hits him right in the back as you just see as he kind of flinches from taking that hit, gets knocked forward. You see that he had a sword in his hand, and you save that civilian for the moment as he quickly whips around to see where that shot came from, but can barely even notice you. Is that your
Yep. That is the turn.
Okay, then these Hydra agents, he is going to order to take out the sniper as they start rushing in your. Okay, and man, these two are going to do suppressive fire against Redshot here, but oh yeah, they have got. Okay, a 15 and a 14 against your vigilance defense.
Both of them will hit, yes.
Okay, so that is going to be a 4 focus damage on each of those. Yeah. You can apply that. As yeah, some it's just him. It's hitting the corner of that building and hitting a water, like a water tank behind you that now starts is spraying water out onto the rooftop. That is those two, and then this guy is going to try and shoot Trident. Yeah, he's going to make just a single shot again. Okay, yeah, he raises his right, and I believe that's going to hit there with a 16 against your agility.
That would hit. I see.
Okay, so that is 7 points of damage. You can just click on your token and press apply damage there. I don't think you'll take any damage though because of your damage reduction, I believe. Yeah. Puny bullets mean nothing.
Indeed.
Okay, and then this one's going to be dashing forward. Am I missing any Hydra agents? Do you guys see any others on the map that I've forgotten about?
The near death one.
Yeah, he's running away.
Oh, fair enough.
He ran in the opposite direction. He's just limping away with a trident wound. He has 2 hit points, and he seems to be moving with purpose, though, I will say. He doesn't look like he's... Meanwhile, up at the top, it is going to be Silk's turn, as she has just had Devil's Advocate stare into her soul. Let's see. Sorry, just this is the spider powers may take a second to.
Yeah, they are quite new here.
I'm familiar. She's pretty tough, so she's got a lot of options. Oh shit! Okay. Oh, I love spider powers. Okay, so Tony. Okay,
Yes.
7 away and 10 away. Yes. So Silk is going to do a backflip off of the structure that she is standing on and shoot out a web as she swings her way through the kind of metal of this roller coaster structure, and is going to start shooting webs. Goes full on Spidey combo mode here, and is going to make an attack against both Silencer and Devil's Advocate as she's swinging around, shooting webs and swinging at you guys like she's just swinging back and forth, attacking both of you. And this is against both of your melee defense.
Yeah, hits me.
15.
Yeah, not that one, but I'm gonna activate my reaction to get myself telekinetic protection.
I'll take the punch.
Okay, so you will take half of damage, so that is 7 each, which the telekinetic protection will protect you.
Blocks.
Then, yeah, after that, she can move half her speed for free. So you guys are within range there of that split attack, and then she's going to, yeah, she kind of swings back and forth, and then is going to whip back into the rafters of that. Yeah, and she's essentially going to end up on the underside of that sort of circus top, but she is up in the rafters there and has got some cover unless you are in that circle as well. If you're directly underneath or actually on the rafters, you won't have trouble on attacks against her. But she's just tried to web you both up. Hasn't fully succeeded, but maybe got a couple of licks in and is now up in the raft. Thorns down below, and are you back?
You are muted if you're back.
I never left.
Okay.
You did. I'm sorry. I was coughing.
So what you have found is you were looking for the control center, and you have found a
Yes.
ticket booth here, which
Oh.
there is, however, there's a megaphone in the ticket booth, but that's about it. You can tell that the main building where you would be able to control that, the one I mentioned,
Was
is there
that one?
on the
So there's no controls for the roller coaster. All of that is handled inside the building.
for the roller coaster. That might be different. The
Yeah.
roller coaster controls, I think, are in the building here on the left, but you can. What you're looking at there is a ticket booth.
No.
So you may be able to have, like, there may be some emergency contacts or something in there, but it's a pretty simple little building.
Yeah. Okay, let's make our way to the we need to shut the ride down. So she's gonna get out of the ticket booth and make her
Yeah, these
way.
buildings below you may have some like mechanisms and controls there that like an engineer would go and deal with, but it's not like the main. It's not the person who would be operating the ride. Those
Yeah.
controls are probably in the other building down to the bottom left.
So would it be this one? Or would it be which
I
building?
think you meant the big one.
Oh, the big one? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's this. Sorry, that I couldn't find it either. It's on the left-hand side. You can see the rails go into that building. So the red top, like in on this.
Oh, this
this
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
the ticket,
that's it.
and then the comms, and then the ride entrance.
Okay. Well, that sucks. All right. Hmm. Not much I can do. I think I wasted my movement walking out this way. I know. My main action, I'll be to try and move over to where Silk is at. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that's my turn.
And I mean, you can move
Yeah.
5 from where you're.
Oh,
from where you
really?
start.
Oh, okay. 1,
Yeah,
2,
so-
3,
Not that big
4.
scale of this thing. Yeah, and then you can still dash to move double movement if you want. But are you moving up into the building? Like how, I can't remember. Can thorns fly?
No, she can't. Let me see. I don't think I gave her flight yet. No,
So
she
then I-
just has manipulate. She just has manipulation. So.
So then we'd say you're probably coming in from the bottom, and you can see that Silk has just disappeared into the rafters up top. It would be hard to get a line of sight on her, but from actually where you are now, you may be able to get at her.
Is the top made out of cloth? Or is it made out of wood? The blue
Yeah,
and
the
white.
actual roof part is probably made of wood, but it's mostly metal around you, the structure. But yeah, maybe that um, the actual blue and white part is probably wooden. This is a permanent structure.
Mm.
Maybe not. Whichever you need it to be in this moment. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to, because she's being a spider, right? So I'm trying to get her out of her little hole. So I want to like smash the roof open so she doesn't have that cover anymore.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You could try and uh, smash through the roof, or you what like
Or
telekinetically
since I'm
break
down,
something?
yeah, since I'm down below, I would like to use like telekinetic manipulation and rip the roof down on her.
Okay, yeah,
But
that would be a telekinetic attack then. That if
okay,
you're using the environment to actually hit her.
all right. Let's do telekinetic attack. Let's just start ripping the roof apart and try and get try
Yeah.
and negate that that cover that she has. Oh. Well, I mean it's a structure, so it's not going anywhere.
Well, which are you trying? Are you trying to attack her with? Because your powers there, telekinetic manipulation, is if it's
Hmm.
basically not going to hurt someone. But if it is going to hurt them, then it's an attack.
Oh, you know what? Okay, let's do manipulation. Let's get rid of. All right, let me delete that. That's a good distinction. Yeah, let's get rid of that cover.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just one is actually trying to hurt someone, but how you flavor it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you are
so
able
no,
to
yeah.
with that you can do that. You can rip open the roof and silencer. You'll be able to see Silk kind of hiding there just as the roof is peeled off from above her, and she looks out at you and like shock, but she's exposed and you won't have that trouble anymore on it.
Nice.
And that is my turn. Let me.
Okay. Yeah. Silencer, you just see her put a hand to her ear and she goes, could use a little help over here. And uh, yeah, let's see. Red Shot, you're going to see that helicopter coming in towards. It may leave the. Can't move too.
Oh, telekinetic manipulation doesn't have a cost. That's crazy. Okay.
That's that's why there's a distinction because it's harder to hurt someone with the environment than it is to just like it's harder to pick something up and kill someone with it than it is to just pick something up.
Mm, okay.
Okay, so at this Crossbones is coming in on the helicopter, and as this helicopter is kind of banking around, he's going to shoot at Red Shot on the roof.
Uh-oh.
So he does weapons blazing. Yeah. So 17 to hit your agility defense there, Red Shot, as you just see him open fire and there's this line of bullets that come streaking towards you, and I think a couple are going to clip you there. 25 points.
I'm just
of
lifting my hand and say, you have no power here.
damage. Okay. Checking. Okay, yeah. So as as you do that, you manage to block all of those. There's quite a commotion going there on that rooftop, and we go on to their supervillain action, which at this point, yeah, you say you have no power here, and block those bullets, and then you just hear him going, "You sure about that?" And you hear the tink 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 of a grenade landing at your feet.
Oh no.
It is going to go off in some spectacular fashion. Oh, again, yeah, so this grenade is going to explode at your feet, and I believe, yeah, the first bullets were enough to destroy that protection. So this one is going to hit you.
It would if I didn't have a second reaction. So,
Oh.
so as the explosion is there, I'm just gonna be like, from the kinetic energy that is released from the grenade, just using that to basically like create a bubble between me and it's like, as I said, you have no power here.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking shocked as the explosion dissipates, and you've just completely negated it. And he is going to jump off of the helicopter and crash down onto the ground. You can see this guy's. I mean, he's not like technically big in terms of the mechanics, but this is a fucking unit of a dude. And he is going to start making his way towards the building, and it looks like he's going for the door underneath. But that is going to be his villain action, and then Silk is going. She's going to. The roof is just ripped off, so she sees Silencer, and she's going to sling a web at you and try and grab you. I think just dodge out of the way.
No, he
Nope.
And
doesn't.
then I'll,
Nope. That hits. I mean, it hits
Oh.
my shield. I got 10
well,
in my unit defense.
this doesn't do damage. This just grabs. So you are grappled by this web, and you're kind of, yeah, it's webbing your shield. That doesn't stop you from grabbing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not pinned here, but she has now got a web attached to you, and I'm thinking she can
Get quick toast,
remember
idiot.
the reaction. Do you need quick toss to? Yeah.
Maybe there is like a Spider-Man equivalent of it.
I think you can just throw someone as a reaction, but I think you might be right. You may need quick toss. Just double checking because move as a oh, it says a movement action that you can throw someone, or you can carry someone. Yeah. That's how we've been doing it. Is movement action to throw. So if she doesn't move from where she is, she can she will be able to kind of throw you. And she actually, will she even throw? I don't think she will. I think she tries to grab a hold of you, and then okay, and then she is going to jump and is going to try and pull you in, but she's basically still just in that. then yeah, she's going to end up on top. Sorry, my brain. So she grabs you and jumps out through the hole that Thorns has just made. So she's now standing on the roof and has got you grabbed in a web. So you can try and break out of that as a reaction as well, but it is going to then take us to another bullet.
Silencer, make your reaction strength check reaction. I might.
Let's see that 616.
It won't help him.
I
No,
know.
it doesn't
Well
matter.
enough.
I don't have. Can I see her from that web or not? Or is it like just I can't see shit?
Yeah, I'd say you can see.
No.
Just try to web up your body. But... Oh my god.
Wow.
Who's fucked?
So you
Wow.
disappeared.
Either me or Trident, probably.
It's Trident because it was the one that is shooting at Devil's Advocate is too close to use sniping, and the one down at the bottom has just tried a Trident with a 616, which would ignore any trouble. So if you've got anything to give him trouble, it ignores that, and you are going to take 56 points damage.
Oh, you got sturdy though, so
That's
it'll be fine.
before damage reduction. So if you use the apply damage there, we'll take that into account, and we'll see how much it does.
12.
Hold on. Let me just select my token.
32. Wow. Oof.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, as the other bullets have either just pinged off of you, you've deflected them, that one connects, and you now have a bullet wound. That was a high caliber sniper. Then both of you are going to hear something pinging off of the metal around you as two throwing stars come flying off of the roof and kind of ricochet off of the metal at Devil's Advocate and Trident. This is snapshotting the 15 to hit your agility defense, and you would take half damage, which is 10. So
I'll take it.
it would
I applied it.
so it would only be 8 to oh no wait. Yeah, sorry, only 6 would go to Trident, and then I think only oh no, Devil's Advocate doesn't have.
I take
So, yeah,
10
so 6
fully.
6 damage to Trident though. Yeah, so that's wrong. That's what I was saying, because it only does half of that. So you can just add 6 hit points back. Then finally silence at the top of the round. Back to you.
Okay. Yeah, I can't actually get out. Even if I get. Oh god. Well, I'm just gonna look at her and just gonna tell her, well, that's a nice trick. Let's see how you like it as well. I'm gonna use her web that is enveloping me to try to envelop her as well with a telekinetic grab.
Okay, what kind of a
Oh.
check is this to hit?
It's logic attack versus melee defense.
Oh, logic attack. Okay, yeah. I don't think she can spider dodge out of the way of a logic. Oh wait. Oh no, that's again so vigilance. So yeah. Oh, this is against her melee.
Yeah, it's against the melee.
Which means so you'll have a trouble on that, unfortunately. She
Yeah.
tries to dive out of the way. She's got spidey senses, and so you'll have to re-roll that. Oh, a 17 is still a hit though, but not a fantastic. So, so yeah. Oh, actually, sorry, it is not. Her melee defense is 18.
Fuck. Okay. God damn it.
Wow.
Yeah, spider
So-
poke. she
I'm gonna
just back.
annoy you a little bit, and I'm gonna use a karma to give myself an edge to try to get her. I'm sorry. No, what the hell?
He just cancelled the trouble and the previous roll was Marvel. That's why it says Marvel.
Shit. How do I do this then?
Wait, I believe actually you could just do that. You may have
You
to
can-
call it before, but you could cancel out trouble with a check like that. I mean, with the comp.
Didn't mean to do that though. I'm just fine if, because I didn't call it earlier, I'm fine if we just say that it's a hit, but it's not a marvel, because I should have called it earlier probably.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Give it a trouble again, and then re-roll that marble, and let's see, as if you were re-rolling again, because I know that was what you intended. And I'll have to double check, because yeah, I think the way that we've called it, that is logic.
So basically, I would probably re-roll 3 because I had a 5 on the marble, just so I can try to hit her, and I would have failed, and that's it. That's fine. God damn it, this bitch. Fuck, he kind of ruined my plans. Okay. Well, I can't move. I'll try to use a reaction to get out of the grab. I know I can't succeed, but maybe. God damn it.
Oh.
Maybe Marvel would have done something, but this way, no.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the both of you are stuck in a bit of tug of war here as you're trying to like pull her off the roof, but she's jumping out of the way, pulling you around in the air, and yeah.
I'll get
looks
you
like
next
a little bit-
round. I'll be smarter. I've seen what you can do.
What's around?
She goes, oh, I've heard how grabby you can get. Not letting that happen.
You'll see. You'll see.
Then you go to Trident down below.
Oh, being slightly injured. I'm gonna go after the Hydragens. Hold on. Deselect of. Okay, one more throw. I'm gonna aim at this guy so I can get him away from the civilians.
Ooh.
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 I'm
No,
fine
no.
tonight, yeah.
16 to hit.
Almost.
Oh my god, brings him down almost all the way. However, what level of mighty do you have again?
Power.
Times 4, so a mighty 1
one.
probably. Yeah.
1.
Okay, so then yeah, you also you pin him against the same structure as the other guy, but you do with the fantastic you get the knockback. So he is now bleeding and will take 5 points of damage at the end of his turn, which will make him unconscious.
Nice.
You knock him back into the other Hydration. It's like you try to make a kebab.
An approach to be defeating Hydragens. I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to end my turn.
Cool, very nice. Then yes, this guy gets impaled and knocked back into the other agent. He is going to attempt, yeah, also to throw some shuriken at you. These are both going towards Strike. and yeah, just going wild as he tries to scramble away. And as he tries it, he gets to about here before he collapses from blood loss and passes out.
Well, okay then.
Hey, yeah, that is then going to take us on to the other one that got shot in the back, and he is going to grab one of these civilians. So they just don't get it, do they? And he's going to drive his sword into one of these civilians.
Wow.
In fact, he's going to behead one of these. Good lord, 70 points of damage. Yeah, so you're gonna just hear screaming coming from the other two as one of these civilians is executed. And then he moves on to the next one and is like looking over his shoulder as though warning. He just says, I've got two left, and the Hydra has all the heads in the world. We don't need to take these ones, do we? Devil's advocate to go to you.
Cool. What did you say again about throwing? It's an if I don't move, I can throw with my action. Like is
You
it
can use a movement action or a standard action to throw something.
okay?
Assuming you've grabbed it. So you
Yeah.
can like standard action pick something up and then movement action throw it.
All right. So I'll aim at the bullseye. I believe I have an angle. If you manage to shoot me.
Yeah. That's a tight angle, so you will have trouble. His trouble was cancelled out because he's bullseye. But,
His bullseye is a brick.
That's why it was like ricocheting off of stuff to hit you.
That poses a different problem, but it should be just in range, so might as well use the chain attack. So no edge, normal attack. Ooh. Okay, it shouldn't have edge. I cancelled it, so I'll just one reroll.
That's fine. So fantastic success.
Yeah, against the bullseye that's next to me. So he's grappled and paralyzed. He'll take 22 health and 22 focus damage.
Okay, what does this look like?
Yeah, just like spin the chain and throw it, and he just wraps around him as he just threw some cards at us. And I use my movement action to throw him off a building. I believe I understood it correctly because he's grabbed and paralyzed.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Brain should throw him off the ball. You will let go of him though.
Yeah, that's the rules. Yeah.
Cool. So you throw him. You can make an agility attack then, and we'll see how much damage he takes from you throwing him.
Agility. Not a lot of damage. 9. 7.
Applying all the things. Okay, yeah. So where are you throwing?
Like this direction. Off the
Like on the
building if
corner?
possible. Just on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Are you trying to take him to the ground or
Yeah.
onto the rail?
On the ground.
Yeah, you just get over it and pull him off the roof. He comes crashing down. So he's not grappled and paralyzed anymore, but he is knocked prone.
I'll take it, and that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Then Red Shot, we go to you as you hear the Wilhelm scream of the guy getting pulled off a roof. What are you going to do? As Crossbones is
That's a problem that we will have to deal with another time. Just gonna throw 6 in there. And I'm gonna try to shoot the Vindicated one. And he stepped out into the light. Just to confirm.
yeah, you can see him clearly now. You can see he's threatening a hostage. He's just killed one.
Well, I think it's time you see the light.
Yeah, devastating. How do you finish him off just before he kills another civilian?
I'm just gonna be, well, I said he should see the light. I'm just gonna fire it at his, I'm just gonna shoot him like, what's called, like, behind the knee. So it basically goes in and destroys his, what's called, the thing that basically does that you can stand. And then I'm like, oh, my job is done.
Okay, yeah, as he collapses to the ground, the 2 civilians just scream, but then notice what's happened and breathe a sigh of relief as the Hydra agents are still making their way towards you. And, yeah, they will round the corner. There. And they will be shooting up at you again with more suppressive fire. Oh, actually, sorry, they've got a trouble. I didn't notice you. Okay, does the 14 hit your vigilance?
The 14 does, but the 11 does not.
Cool, then it's 7 points of focus damage to you there. And we go to the ones fighting Trident and Devil's Advocate. Okay, these guys are moving in. One is going to attempt to grab this civilian and try and hold them hostage. So he's going to make a melee. Oh no, he fails. This civilian kicks him in the nuts. He goes, "Get the hell away from me!"
No.
And starts running as
Well, there's only
Yes,
Yorkers
but-
for you.
the other Hydra agent just says, "I'm so sick of New Yorkers," and tries to shoot Trident. With a 13 against your agility defense.
That would miss.
Oh, wouldn't have done any damage either. So, yeah, how do you react to him trying to shoot you point blank because he's running that?
I kind of dodged the shot, and I'm gonna use my riposte to smack him upside the head with the trident. Because I believe he's in range.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
melee.
Yeah, you can reroll the edge there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, a 20 definitely hits. I think. Oh,
20.
yeah, he is out. How do you take him out and with that repulse?
I kind of dodge low as your shot went off, and then I do like a spinning, like kind of spin and wind up the trident and smack him at the side of the head with the flat, just on the flat end of the prongs, and he just go flying and bah.
Yeah, you just with the amount of strength you have, I can imagine the sound is like quite a distinct crack across the head there. But very nicely done. I think that does it for our hydrate. Yeah, the other one is running. And okay, so then Silk up here, she has got Silencer grab. So she is going to then attempt to wrap you up here as let me just double check when you're grabbed. I can never remember the difference. Yeah, I'm so used to the telekinetic grab, I forgot movement restrictions when you grab it. But as edge is basically what this is boiling down to. The other one that makes it auto hit and stuff. Okay, so she is now, as she kind of got you grabbed, she's going to try and pull you in and kick you in the face as one. Oh,
That's fine. Protection gonna save my ass.
oh, well, maybe. As she pulls you in towards her, kicks you in the face, which, yeah, you maybe are able to protect you from that because 70 points of damage coming your way.
Yuck.
Okay, so sorry, I was waiting to see if you had a reaction there, but
I already had the protection from before. It didn't get broken any like before this.
right, you did it when she tried to grab you. So
Yeah.
so yeah, at that point your protection is going to break as she slams you into one of the rafters, and like she kicks you and then just pushes off of you, kicking you into one of those rafters, and you would have just like broken your neck on that rafter, but your telekinetic protection blocks you bending the metal that you were smashed into, and then you were going to get hit in the chest by like 6 more web blasts as you, before you know what's happened, you have been completely cocooned and tied to the side of this building here. Because with a fantastic success, just to be clear, you are paralyzed by webbing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not fun being on the receiving end.
Revenge!
Well, it's
Guess
The
she's
DM
more
the
good.
DM corrected. It doesn't need
Get
anything
fucked,
else.
you scrub!
Just wanted Silk to come up on one of those random encounters for so long because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna whip you, motherfucker. So you are whipped to the side of the wall there, and then she jumps away and looks down at Thorns, and she goes, "Looks like your friend's a little tied up right now. Do you want to come and play?" As we go to you, Thorns.
Ooh, she wants to play. All right. You want to play? You can play. Let's do a telekinetic grab.
Okay, you'll have a trouble on that one.
Oops.
Use the reaction.
Modify roll trouble. 11 does not hit her.
Yeah, she does some acrobatic flick flack out of the way, and yeah, seems like she's gonna be hard to pin down.
Yeah, if it helps, 14 do not hit either.
She's gonna activate oh no, she's going reaction, telekinetic protection, and she is going to run. Now where? Yeah, she's gonna run into the rubble. Okay, that's her turn.
Yeah, there's not much rubble. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
metal
it
that
all
doesn't
collapses.
rubble.
So
Yeah, I mean, there's the from your ripping the roof open. Yeah, there's probably still some.
Yeah.
Enough for ammunition, at least.
yeah, that's
Okay, then from there you're gonna hear Crossbones mumbling and grumbling, and that he makes his way into the building on the bottom floor there. Red shot, and is making his way up to the roof. But he is going to try and shoot you through the floor. Okay, as he gets to the top, as these high caliber rounds are going to come tearing through the ground underneath his feet. He's making his way up the stairs, and he was still going to have a trouble on that, so I'm pretty sure he misses. As
Yes.
you see the little water tank next to you kind of explode as he shoots it. But he is inside the building now currently. So he has technically got cover unless you're getting in there. And then the head is moving, but is also going to shoot at you. Or another 12 to hit, missing, as there is bullets coming from every angle. And
Go back to school, boy. You need to learn to aim.
damn.
Oh, actually, now Crossbones is going to be able to get to the top there. So he goes, "Oh, I'll teach you a thing or two. Come here." He's going to attempt, as he gets up to the top, he like bashes through the door and rushes at you and tries to grab a hold of you, Rich.
Oh no.
13 against your melee defense.
I'm really happy that I have the power that makes me use my agility defense against melee defense. As melee defense, else that would have been hit.
Nice. Yeah, Silk's got the same evasion. Okay, so yeah, he tries to grab you, but you are too quick. You see him coming, and you dodge out of the way. As Silencer might not. Yeah, Silence is a bit webbed up. Thorns is making her way there. Doesn't feel too worried about that. She's managed to dodge out of the way, but is not about to get caught up here. So she is going to leap. No, so she's actually on the rails, but she's going to leap and kind of swing underneath, and then is going to attack you, Devil's Advocate.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just going to straight up try and web you down right
Hits.
there. So that. Oh no, sorry, that doesn't do damage. You don't take damage.
Okay.
You are paralyzed by webs.
Okay.
I didn't realize that. Yeah, so this doesn't do damage. The other version that she was doing before does. But
So if it requires a melee check to break free, can I still use a reaction on it? Or is it only
yeah,
an
so
action?
that's a reaction to try and escape any
Yeah.
kind of grapple or whatever. But yeah, that's the only action that you can take if you're paralyzed.
Can I try use my reaction to break free?
Yeah, absolutely.
So just melee, I believe. Yeah.
So if you break out on the first,
Ah.
almost. Okay, it is possible though. You've got.
It is. If only Mighty added something, there's not damage during combat with it.
Doesn't it give you an edge or something?
No, just give out of combat. Yeah, I can lift more. I'll have a +2 to the roll, like an extra +2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think
well, this is
I
the
don't
thing,
think
but
being
there's-
able to being treated as a bigger size gives me an advantage, an edge on this.
Might actually. I will have to look that up after. Or feel free to look it up now.
Yeah, I'll look for
between
now.
turns, but the Bullseye is gonna stand to his feet and kind of laugh, and then try and walk up and do a double tap against you.
Well, I don't remember if paralyzed means it auto hits.
I believe it reduces melee attacks auto hit or close attacks auto hit, and your agility defense is reduced to 10 against ranged attacks. But I think double tap may be a close. No, still a ranged attack technically. So this is versus 10. Oh, and with an
Yeah, it will work. It will hit.
Oh no, it's not with an edge. Sorry, that's a different thing. 17 for 24 points of damage as he just quite happily walks up and shoots you point blank. And that is, yeah, he's feeling pretty cocky about it. He stands there taunting you and just going, "Oh yeah, think you're so tough." But I'm sure that's not going to last long for him. You guys hear what I keep forgetting? The civilians come screaming past again in the roller coaster. We're going to say they've made a full round at this point.
Oh no!
Actually, yeah, because I keep forgetting to move them. So actually, they've gone around by this point. They're kind of far from. I just moved them for multiple turns. So yeah, the civilians seem to have gotten away from me for now. But at this point, we go to the top of the round again with Silencer. Well, webbed to a rafter.
If I'm reading this correctly, I can't move or take any action that require melee or agility. Good thing I don't need that shit. But however, that's also useful. Probably can't get out of this thing.
I will help with my psychic powers.
It will literally will not help him.
Damn.
Technically,
The
you
help.
cannot roll a 20.
Yep. And tap. You know what? Through this bitch. I can still see, or I'm like completely cocooned.
Yeah, you're pretty much cocooned at this point, but I mean,
Shit.
I'll allow you to. Yeah, we could say technically you're not blinded, so you can see, but yeah, you're looking through little cracks in the web at this point.
And I'm just gonna muffle to myself. I told you you ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna try to use telekinetic grab again on her.
Oh, you can't see her.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm asking, right? Never mind then.
You can see. You might be able to use some creative way. You might be able to see thorns down below you, but Silk has left this room. She's hanging underneath the railing on the other side of the building. She's out of your line of sight. But yeah, you can see enough to use your telepathic abilities. So I mean, if you want to try and remember, you got superpowers. These are not just like not like
then,
our D&D.
from what I know off of movies and shit, I know that these webs are really tough. I'm still gonna try to find any sharp object in my vicinity, and I'm gonna try to use telekinetic manipulation in order to kind of like talk myself out of it. I know it's not gonna be immediately, but I'm gonna try doing that until help comes. I'm gonna radio in, guys. I'm stuck. Need some help.
I'm on my way.
Other than that, I can't really do anything.
Well, I'd say you can try and make that check to escape, but using your telepathic manipulation instead. And if Thorns is helping you there, she might be able to give you an edge with
Yes.
their reaction. As the two of you, using that rubble, you might be able to break yourself free using your
Telekinetic
power,
manipulation.
your muscle.
It's not looking good.
The brain muscle.
Yeah. I gave you an edge, so
No, it's still not looking good.
I see an M in your future.
Shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 6.
Damn.
Yeah, so the two of you are telepathically trying to cut him free, but it is just there's not, you're not finding the right implements around here. It's like there's shards of the roof, and you may have to get more creative with how you actually break through these webs, because it seems you're pretty stuck for now.
Fucking spiders.
Mhm.
Actually, that was my action. Never mind. I have a plan for next turn. Good, I think. We'll see. Yeah, but that's all I can do.
Okay, then Trident, we go to you as you've just seen this civilian kick the last Hydra agent in the mouth. What do you
I'm gonna take advantage of the opening and clock him in the side of the head.
Damn.
Or you will have an edge because of that.
Bong. One 6-1.
1-1-1.
Does hit this.
Oh,
That's a
1-1-1.
fantastic- Snake eyes. If it was a 3-eyed snake.
Does H stack?
Yeah, you can have multiple edges,
Then
but
I
that is a hit, a fantastic success otherwise.
okay, right.
And
Okay.
your damage is calculated based on the marble dice. So if you've hit on with the marble, I don't know what you've got to give yourself extra edges, but
I have Blazing Fist struck. Blazing Fist struck.
Yeah.
Fist.
you've
For
always
fast
got
fist.
extra.
Yeah, is that automatically
Yeah.
Amet or do I something I have to think about?
You made a vicious attack, not a blazing fist thing, unless it's a passive.
Unless you added an extra edge there, you can add it when it should add the one, but yeah, you may have to add
Oh.
it manually for an extra.
No, I don't. I just thought up until this point vicious attack it has edge. I
No.
Cool. 56 points of damage.
Just not enough to actually take his whole head off. That is a hell of a KO.
It's Punch Out. It's Max Tyson.
And then I'm gonna turn around and see Devil Cavalcade being in a pretty bad position as he's being shot point blank by Bozan. I'm going, oh wow. I'm gonna start running towards them.
Yeah, the civilian goes, "Thank you," and says, "Please save my friends. They're stuck on the roller coaster."
Oh, too much. Okay. That's
So,
gonna be the my turn.
This trident, you will, however, get a point of karma for saving that civilian, as will Red Shot. I forgot you saved the civilian as well. So both of you get a point of karma. And then before, I think those two are both dead.
Yeah.
So we will go to Devil's Advocate, but just I'll be right back. Just give me Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Can I use elemental protection to like try to burn off the webs and use my ego instead of melee to break free?
I have elemental protection. I like the idea, but
I can use burst or anything else. Fire.
yeah, I mean, elemental protection might make sense. trying to think. Yeah, because that requires you to be able to make a barrier or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, yeah, sure, you can use your element of protection, but it'll cost the whatever level you
Yeah.
have.
I'll reduce the focus and make an ego check. Maybe I'll succeed now. I will not. Yeah, I'll stay webbed up.
Silk just chuckles up above. She goes, "Oh, honey, those are fireproof webs. You don't think I would shoot that at your flaming skull without that? You know you can't fireproof, or you can't hellfire-proof webs.
Yeah.
That can't be. But webs maybe don't have salt.
Yeah, red shot.
Okay, red shot. As Crossbones is trying to grab you, not having much luck.
Oh, well. It should make it much easier to hit him. And yeah, I was gonna say if that missed, I would be like, okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's use 6. Mm-hmm.
Okay. He is going to use his reaction, as that definitely hit. Oh no, wait, that's only if you miss.
I never miss.
He is going to give you a trouble though with that reaction. That's against his agility defense, so he will use slow motion dodge.
Well,
Fine.
then I can just let's see if I can return it to what it was before.
You can just undo.
Let's see. Yeah. Wait a second. Is that because I see? Why will it not let me undo?
I've undone it, so it was a 19 instead.
I'm pretty sure that still hits.
It does still hit, but yeah, it's going to be less damage too. Okay. Yeah, as you see, he's a bit quicker than you expected, and that isn't a instant kill shot that you were aiming for, but grazes him, and he's still looking pissed.
Well, time to get a little bit distance. Well, I'm out of here.
You picked the wrong side, Magnus. Should have joined us. As you fly off. And
Yes, and you're my father. I have heard the spiel.
It's like, wait, what? On the Hydra agent's turn, there is going to be a loud. Oh no, actually, there isn't. You're going to. All of you who are near a railway. None of you are right on it. Never mind. Okay. Get us in. Redshot, are you flying up over that thing, or are you flying into this one?
I'm flying. Yeah. When you can fly, why not fly?
Yeah, but are you going on? Are you on the outside of the building, or are you going onto the inside where the other two are on the interior?
Outside.
Okay, then you can give me a vigilance check, non-combat.
Is this the time? No.
Okay. Coming close, but still, fantastic success. You are going to notice along the tracks, you're going to see at several points there will be small red lights that start blinking as there are explosives tied to the tracks, and you spot them as the other Hydra agent has just activated them, and those civilians that are on the tracks might be about to run into explosive problem. You can tell with a 19, and because it's a fantastic success, you can tell that some well-placed shots you might actually be able to disrupt these devices or deactivate them, but it's going to need some heroic intervention to stop these things.
Oh well. Well, guys, we may want to take out those bombs before the civilians goes down.
Right, and as you look up to the railways to see what bombs he's talking about, you see Silk swinging straight at you and attempting to kick you as she does a spider.
I'm about to get my ass kicked, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, although you are not. Okay, so you're not paralyzed or anything, but she does kick you, and then she can jump away.
I'm cool.
Yeah, she just swings past, hits you, and just keeps moving, jumping back up onto the tracks on the other side.
Okay, and she hits me to try and kind of gives off like a burst of water to protect me, as I'm gonna use the elemental protection on him. On that.
Okay.
Remember how to
Oh, yeah.
quickly.
There'll be a splash as that it breaks the protection again, but you don't take any of that damage.
Oh, there goes the dog.
Okay, sick. Then we go to Thorns.
Let's get Silencer out of the goo. Telekinetic manipulation, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, you do have an edge as well because you are not the one that's actually restrained.
Ooh, modify roll.
You're helping someone else. Maybe if that 4 could be a 5 or that 5 a 6.
Ah. Oh, I know. I'll spend my last karma to give myself another edge.
Okay. Come on, you literally just need one.
Silencer can help as well. Let's use his reaction already.
There we go.
Never mind.
Amazing. What does it look like as you break Silencer free?
So she's going, you see her eyes glow this menacing purple, and her hands start glowing, and it looks like she's like grabbing onto like the webbing with her psychic ability, and she's just starting to just rip and tear and just try to like just get everything off of him. And it looks like she did.
That she did. As Silencer, I'm not sure if you can just levitate by normal, but if this is ripped off and you are free up there, the top.
Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking grunt. Thanks. Holy shit, Air. Where the fuck is that bitch? Where is it?
She's fighting Trident right now.
I'm gonna fucking rip her heart out. Actually, I'm not.
I-
But...
That sounds like a villain action.
No, no.
I moved. Saved Silencer. That's my turn.
Oh yes, well done. So then we go to Crossbones, who sees Redshot fly away. Is now standing on top of this. Yeah, he's gonna jump down off the roof, and when he gets starts making his way towards on the inside, he will see Thorn and is going to start shooting at you.
Nice. She has protection up from last time. So
Actually, you know what? What he's gonna do is, as he's on the roof there, he takes a step back and then he's gonna run and like jump as he comes crashing through the one of the ceilings here, or like through one of these windows of the buildings, and he's going to be using a slow motion shoot dodge, as he's going to make 2 ranged attacks against separate targets. So he's going to go 1 against Silencer, one against Thorns. You would take half damage on a success here, and on a fantastic, he can make an extra attack.
Max Payneing you.
Literally Max Payne.
Use my telekinetic protection preemptively. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, yeah, 20 hits me.
Same.
Okay, so that hits you both, which means you'll each take 17 points of damage.
Not enough.
Oh, wow, that doesn't break the shield. Great. Perfect.
Oh, you're both using your.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Yes. As he just comes busting through the wall, you guys turn around and just stop all of those bullets, putting up your shields together. And
Dude, what the fuck? I just got out of the cocoon. Why the hell are you shooting me? That's not nice.
Okay, so all attacks against his agility defense will have trouble because he is still mid-air at the end of his turn. So he's currently like mid-air. He will land. He lands now because it goes to his turn again. So he smashes into the ground. He does a combo. You've caused enough trouble for Hydra. He's gonna try maybe a dance of death, I think. Oh no. Within 5 space, yeah. He's gonna attempt a dance of death against both of you two. Ooh, and red shots up above. I said that was 6 times. Actually, no. Red shot is out of reach. So he is just going to do a snap shooting here against Thorns and Silence.
Wait. Agility? What's my agility? Oh yeah, that hits. Good night.
Okay, so that, yeah, that is definitely going to break through that
Yeah.
telepathic protection. So he smashes through the wall, shooting mid-air. Combat rolls out of it and then gets up and just keeps firing, eventually breaking through your protection. Meanwhile, Silk continues her battle with Trident, swings back at it. yeah, she might as well. She's got some redundant features here. I'm gonna just try to 13 against your melee.
That's a miss. And so as she's coming in, I'm gonna use the repose on her and see if I can hit her
Okay.
where she stands.
Oh man, swinging at someone and then they pull out a trident. That's
Oh, you got this.
15.
just not enough, as you almost like clothesline her. She's going to just move with these spider reflexes, and you don't hit her melee defense of 8.
Okay.
So then she's going to jump. She'll continue by as you kind of just work with that one. Her spidey senses keep it, and then she ends up on top there next to you. And actually, because you just missed, she's going to use.
Oh
she doesn't
no.
have-
She's
I
going to
thought
use her
she did, but
riposte.
no, I thought she was going to use the. I thought she had Wisecracker, but I guess she's not that kind of spider. I was looking at a stat sheet that had Wisecracker. It must have been spider. Could have sworn she had it. That's so weird. Anyway, so yeah, she's gonna miss, and his bullseye is just getting really cocky and continues shooting devils.
Hits. I'll use my reaction and absorb the attack.
Okay. I feel like he's just like shooting you right in the mouth, but it's all of these bullets are just getting turned to metal. That now I imagine he's going to get spat back at him any moment, or used to rip out of this. But I'm excited to see, because we go to the top. Oh, there's still this. Keep forgetting about him as he takes a shot. Ooh, red shot's just in range, so he's going to shoot. Going to attempt to. Does a 16 hit your agility defense?
Yes.
28 points of damage coming to you as the sniper down takes a shot.
You're not gonna snipe the sniper.
Ooh, okay, blocked. And at the top of the round, these civilians keep on. Okay, I'm going to say they pop out here because they've gone through the building. Yeah, top of the round with silencer.
You guys can take this guy, right?
You're going
Gotcha.
after Silk? Okay.
Yep. Fuck
All
that
right.
bitch.
Okay.
Gonna levitate outside until the place where I can see her. I'm just gonna look at her and I'm just not done with you. I wanna see some of that. And I'm gonna try to grab her again, because fuck her. If I can see her.
Yeah. It has just been her turn, so you'll have a trouble again. She'll try and dodge.
Yeah, I'll use a karma to negate that. Fuck this bitch. You
You see she's looking down at Trident, and then suddenly her spidey senses tingle, and she jumps out of the way. Just tear a piece of the rail off there. Not enough to do too much structural damage, but she knows you're attacking.
God damn it, I forgot about it. I could have. I'm a dumbass. That doesn't require. Fuck me. I'm such a goddamn dumbass. Some of these require me to grab some. Never mind. Well, that. Remember me? And that's all I can do. Damn it.
Yeah. You see as she dodges out of the way. She's, what? How did you get out? And Trident's. So you've got some backup.
I'm gonna toss the Trident. I'm assuming she's above me, so I can't reach her with a melee attack.
She's not that far above you. That rail comes pretty close, so yeah, I'd say you might be able to get closer.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna go around up to her and smack her with the Trident. And I'm gonna spend some karma on this one as well.
So we'll say when she dodged out of the way of Silence's attack, she kind of swung underneath that, and now she's hanging in front of you like a boxing bag, and just oh, she's a bit quick.
Okay. I'm gonna buy another edge with karma. I think I can. Modify roll. Nope.
What's the problem?
I'm having issue modifying the roll to add an extra edge onto it. I'm not sure how to do that.
Yeah, right click, modify roll, and then you'll have to say that it's 2 edges. It'll
Oh, there's a 2. There we go. And reroll. Come on.
Oh, unfortunately, she's too quick.
Yep. Completely missed. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Well, yeah, that is unfortunate. I do have a new favorite kind of villain.
Attack of the Spider Army. Yeah, let's go.
Oh man, I can't wait for the Spider-Verse book. There's gonna be so many cool ones. But yeah, Devil's Advocate, we go to you all webbed up and being shot in the face.
He looks like the previous one we fought, right? The bullseye.
Yeah, it's difficult to tell if someone's an NMD. It's pretty much the most lifelike robot you could encounter. But
Well,
yeah, it definitely looks exactly the same as the other guy.
yeah, I'll assume he's a robot, and I assume that penance there does not work on those who do not have a soul. Even though mechanically it probably does because it aimed at the focus. I'll just try to break free. Using another elemental protection. And I roll. I roll horribly. And why not? I'll try to break free with a reaction. Nope, even worse. That's me.
Oh, Okay, so yeah, you're struggling against these webs, but to no avail. It's red shot. You've just been almost sniped, but blocking all of these.
That's nice. Now the question. Since no wait, that wasn't him. So let's see here. Someone tried to snipe me. Where are you hiding? Wait. Oh, bulls. He's still in range. It's time to snipe him.
Oh, that is.
Let me see if the attack to do on offense.
Oh yeah, that's triple damage.
Yeah, but it does not triple it, does it?
It did not.
No, it won't. That's not triple. That's only double.
42.
So then
126. Yep, that's fucking insane.
How much did you say?
126.
126.
That sounds like a lot damage.
The model is gone.
Well, looks like I hit the bullseye. Yeah. Just gonna. Yeah, let's just see here. It's a good vantage point.
yeah, very nice. Let me just quickly work out. That have a level of damage reduction. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely one shot. The bullseye taken out as you hear those bombs beginning to just beep, and you will see that there is one beeping right over here as these civilians are racing straight.
Oh no.
They get to, and that's the Hydra agent. On Silk's turn, she's going to, yeah, she tries to kind of spin around and slash at you, Trident. You see, she slashes at you with what look like claw. 17 to hit your melee.
That hits.
It's 25 points of sharp damage as she uses a hit and run attack again and tries to make you bleed. You don't, but yeah, you take that 25 points of damage, and then she can use her run speed for free. She's going to run this way, and then she's going to swing her way up underneath where that bomb is about to go off and onto the roof of that next, which this one is blocked. So she just kind of perches on top of there after making a little hit and run, and then using her swing line As Thorns, we go back to you.
Okay, where is the bomb? Is it over here?
There are bombs all along the railway, so if you want to try and stop one, you can. But the dangerous one right now is over here.
Oh.
That's looks like the first one that's going to be in the path of those civilians that are heading towards it.
Okay.
But there may be more on the rails up above you. They are now blinking, so you can make a vigilance check as a free check to see how many you can spot. But otherwise, yeah, these are things you could. That would be three.
Okay, 14, not bad.
Yeah, you can see. There's a couple of them. They are clearly visible to you with 14.
All right. Mhm. All right, she's gonna move. She's gonna move down here, and she's gonna try and use her telekinetic manipulation to grab the bomb and throw it. Or no, take the bomb and lift it up into the air. I don't know.
Yeah, so that'll be. You can use telekinetic manipulation for this one to try and
Perfect.
take it off of the structure and get rid of. Oh yeah, that is a success. You managed to rip that bomb free, and are you just trying to like throw it into the air so it explodes?
Yeah.
Safely, or
Correct. And just want to get rid of it. Actually, if I could toss it towards the water, that would be great.
yeah,
Or
absolutely.
move it towards the water because I don't have quick toss.
Yeah, I mean that's just a flick of the wrist for you as you kind of wrench this thing free and throw it out to sea, where you see you hear a splash and then a much larger splash as the bomb goes off, and there's a big explosion in the water, and those civilians are very grateful that that didn't just go off when they hit it. There are more bombs lining the rails. May need to do that a couple more times.
Yep. Shoot. That was my turn. I moved. Let's Crossbones got rid of my telekinetic protection, so let's go ahead and activate that as a reaction, and that's my turn.
Okay, nice. Then we'll go on to Crossbones. So I'm gonna need a second here. Is there any chatter between you guys on the comms now that the bombs have been exposed? I don't know who's. Yeah, are you guys saying anything as this?
I don't know if you guys want to save the civilians or not, but there are more bombs than I can handle.
Good job.
bombs.
Good job. Focus on well. Yeah, we should most likely focus on that. But at least now it's one less distraction.
Okay, Rumlow is going to make his way in. As, yeah, he kind of gives chase after Silence and Thorn. Where do you two think you're going? We're not done yet. And he's going to. Oh, can he get all the way in? Not really. He's trying to check. Okay, so then yeah, he's going to attempt snap shooting against you again.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yep. Ooh, there goes my telekinetic protection.
Doesn't break the protection.
Oh, actually, half health doesn't.
Yeah, it's half, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah, it's half. Good
Oh
job.
yeah, that doesn't break.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, just tanking all of these. And oh, that's so irritating. And then he's on the next turn, he steps between, and he's going protect against this.
Yeah, that hits.
Smash your heads.
Yep, it's.
But doesn't break the protection.
Yeah, that's the full damage on that one too. So yeah, he just it grabs both of you, slams you together, and both of your telekinetic protections just kind of like absorb all the impact there.
That's cute.
He's still, what did she do? She be like, stop messing around, Rumlow. We've got to get out of here. And she and then she's going to swing back along this thing to yeah, she says that one she actually sees cross, and then she's going to try and web up another one for you, I think.
This bitch. This bitch. This fucking bitch.
Heard that. Sorry,
Wow.
Yep.
Silencer, you are webbed to the wall as she just took the web casting, so you are paralyzed again. No damage though. Oh, actually, wait. You are out of her reach on that one. So Thorns, I'm afraid that's going to you. She's only got
Oh,
10.
that's a shame. Wait, is she
Yeah,
10
I've got
spaces?
a reaction. She's exactly 10 spaces where she used a web line to where she is. But
Oh goodness, what did I do? There we go.
exactly.
Wait a minute. I think I do have a reaction. Slow
Never mind,
motion
you can
dodge.
also- Oh yeah, you can do that to give her trouble.
Yeah, let's give her a trouble.
Can you get?
Nope.
Oh, that still hits.
Okay, you can also give me trouble with a karma. You can only do it once on a check, but
Yeah, I already
Do you want
spent
to
all my
back off?
karma. Yeah. Nope, that's it. She's stuck.
okay, Thorns is webbed up. But yeah, that is the end of her turn as the last surviving is having too much fun. Shoots Devil's Advocate in the face again.
Yeah, I use my reaction, so there we go.
What the hell are you made of, man? Just go back to hell. And then there's still a sniper battle going on here. Or oh no, wait, you got
Yeah, he killed the other one.
never mind.
Where was the other sniper?
He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead.
Was down there. But
oh, okay.
Red Shot hit him with triple damage and took. And there would be circuitry lying all over the place again. This was another. So then we go to Silencer again. The top of the.
Yep. Okay. I'm just gonna move a little bit over here. I'm just gonna look at her. I'm just gonna say I've had enough of your bullshit. I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna sense her aura inside her. I'm gonna use my telekinetic powers in order to grab that aura, in order to try to shut down her powers. She's been swinging way too fucking much. Which would be an ego checker. Versus 19 of her ego.
Okay, and you will see as she's kind of perched on that roller coaster track, you just suddenly see her slip and like fall, kind of now hanging onto it, but she's not sticking to the bars anymore.
And you can just see like a black goo coming out like from the eyes of the silencer. I'm just gonna be like, Tony, what the fuck are you doing? Just burn the goddamn web. And that's all. Actually, I'm gonna use. No, I can't use that. What can I? No, that's never mind. That's standard. I can't use this. No, that's weird. Yeah, I can't. Never mind. That's all I can do for now.
Pretty damn good. Silk has no powers. Hey,
That's a rude.
Okay, yeah, so you see Silk kind of slip through the bars there and doesn't seem like she's sticking too much anymore as we go to Trident's turn.
I have a funny feeling I might have to do something stupid. Okay. So I'm gonna climb up onto the rail and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if there's any way I can like start to get it to slow down before it reaches me.
Ooh, I don't know how you would slow it down. That you can, I mean, you can certainly try something, but yeah, with your strength, you may be able to actually physically catch it. Maybe you can use your trident to slow it somehow. But what are you trying to do?
Essentially, I'm waiting for it to. Okay, so I'm just essentially waiting for it to come, and I'm gonna do. I'm
The
gonna
mob
do my.
here.
Where?
I
have
moved
no
that
idea.
one.
Here. Oh, you moved. Okay.
Yeah, I moved that one.
So I'm just hoping to kind of catch it in this dip before it gets to the next bomb.
They are on the loop to loop where the first bomb was at this point, so I've got to change it at the end of the round. So where you're standing, yeah, you get up there and you can see it's kind of slowed down on the loop, but it's about to just like come launching out towards you, and the next bomb is somewhere between you and Devil's Advocate here behind you. So yeah, this is going to be a real like man catching a plane kind of check the speed this thing's running at you, but trident might be able to stop it. Yeah,
Any
sorry,
chance I
am I
can-
understanding that right? That you're waiting to try and catch it, or
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly glance back. Any chance I can spot that bomb?
yeah, you can see the bomb. It's on one side is the bomb, on the other side is the roller coaster. You're right in between them.
Can you point it to me? I just want to measure the distance.
The, between you and Devil Death, it's maybe like there.
Okay, so I can do it down. Okay, that's 4 spaces.
And remember, your trident has reach, eh? So you've got
So I'm gonna.
you could
Right.
reach it with the rest of your move.
So I'm gonna run it, and I'm gonna take a look. I'm hoping they use plastic explosive that it just go off when I hit it. I'm gonna try and kind of spike it and then throw the with the trident and then throw it away.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. For that one, you can then give, I guess, an agility check or a melee check. Yeah, an agility if you're trying to throw it, so that you could easily grab this thing with your trident and try and yeet it out of here. But whether you throw it into a nearby building or out to sea like thorns will depend on the check. But yeah, let's see what you roll on. You can describe where you're throwing this ball. Oh,
19?
that's really. How do you dispose of it?
I kind of like hook it and kind of get it like onto the trident and then throw the trident towards the ocean like I normally do when I attack people.
Oh, nice. So you throw the whole trident with it on it. Yeah, there will be another explosion out at sea that sends the trident flying back out of the water. That eventually returns back to you. But yeah, you absolutely javelin throw this bomb out to sea and get rid of it.
Now
And
after
with
the side,
that,
I'm gonna stay here or I'm gonna try to get out of its way.
that is a
Yeah,
good
I'm gonna
point. So you will earn another point of karma there, and thorns. You will get a point of karma from getting rid of
Woohoo!
the previous bomb. Wait, that was
Let's
you.
go.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
use that karma.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here and brace for impact. I think I bought myself a little more enough time that I can actually load this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice move. Okay. Don't forget to give yourself that karma as we then go to Devil's Advocate. Yeah, it is your turn. You are still stuck there getting shot in the face.
Yeah, I did check to make sure paralyzed doesn't let me take action require melee or agility, so I'll just make an ego check instead.
Yeah.
Hellchain's attack against Bullseye.
It's like tackling with love, shooting at you point blank, and meanwhile the hands that just appear.
As I keep rolling like shit on the Marvel.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, that'll do. Fantastic success.
It's 22 health, 22 focus, and he's grabbed and paralyzed. What a coincidence.
My boundary just crashed, but yeah, he is taken by surprise.
And I'll attempt use my reaction to attempt and break free. As he will no longer pose a threat for me, I hope.
No,
Melee roll. That's horrible. I still there? That's me.
okay, red shot. That takes us to you. I am just refreshing, so pull out your rolls, but it's your turn.
Hmm. Okay. Any bombs left?
Yes, there are still a couple that you can quite clearly see from your vantage point. They are all the way along the rail. 2 of them have been dealt with, but there's 3 more still to deal with. Most of them are like out of the range of the guys around you, so you might have to be the one to deal with them. It's gonna have to be a well-placed shot though, unless you've got some other kind of trick up your sleeve.
The only trick I have is trying to snapshot 2 of them.
Okay, very nice. And are you trying to get these things to explode, or are you trying to like use your energy to disrupt them and deactivate?
I'm trying to disrupt them because it would be pretty bad if the rail was like broken. We don't want another Final Destination. I think it's 3 or 4.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you dial in that shot with just the right amount of energy to try and take 2 of them out without causing too much destruction. Let's see. Make that attack.
18.
That's what we'd like to see. Yeah, that is absolutely enough. What does it look like as you take out 2 of them?
I just see like, oh, wait a second. Is that a yellow wire? You never use a yellow wire. It would be such a shame if someone was to shoot it and disable the bomb. And I'm just gonna be like just firing there, and you see like 2 bullets just flying there and just with perfect precision just cutting them. Well, guys, there's 1 left.
Well, you'll earn a point of karma for that as well. You cut the red wire. Then, yeah, at this point, the roller coaster continues on. Oh, just up to exactly up to Trident. So, Trident, you can please give me a melee check to try and catch this roller coaster. I mean, this is like standing on the anaconda. You've been to Gold Reef. You're the only person that I could make a local theme park reference for that might.
It taunted
Oh.
me with that marvel.
So you won't get the fantastic success, which means you are going to be pushed back, but you will be able to stop it. So what is it?
Okay then. That's good news.
You want to describe for us what it looks like? How is he actually stopping this? And is it? I mean, how much effort does this actually take?
I kind of, with the try back of my hand, I kind of toss it down to the side. Just put my feet on the rails and I put my hands out, and it kind of hits and that pushes me back for a bit. A lot of skiing, a couple of sparks off the shoes. Definitely won't need new shoes after this. But a few minutes later, with feet of strength, I have stopped it.
Amazing. Yeah. So as yeah, in a way, Atlanteans get their shoes, but definitely you see the civilians finally have stopped screaming as they are just webbed to these seats and they're breathing heavily. And Silk, who sees above and is now standing on her own 2 feet, like trying to figure out what the hell just happened, she is going to turn and run into the building behind. So yeah, she runs in powerless, and you are then going to hear as she runs up to one of the controls that Thorns was looking for earlier. You're now going to hear all around the park her voice coming on and just going, "Where the hell are you, Zola? Everyone fall back behind the force field now!" And she is. You'll see she's kind of ducking down behind a couple of desks in there, so she's got some cover, but yeah, she's got no powers. She's trying to figure that out once we go to you down below, as you are webbed up next to Crossbones.
All right. Can I see Crossbones?
Yes, he is
All right.
definitely moving in towards you.
All right. Let's. The only thing I can think of is to grab him. Let's go ahead and grab him. All right.
Oh,
Oh, that doesn't do it. Oh, wait. I have my let's modify the roll. I have an edge. Something good. Does a 15 do it?
against his melee or
Yeah, against his melee.
that just hits?
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. And then I'm going to take my movement action and move him away from me. Can I lift him up in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lift him up 5 spaces into the air. And
I'll put him there because he's up above those kind of at the top of the building where Silk was standing before. He just,
okay.
he's like about to attack you, and then just flies up.
All right, and let's go ahead and let's start brain drain. Let's attack some of his focus. Does a 14 hit his vigilance?
Believe it might. I'm forgetful. Someone abducted by an alien, but this is a 14 does hit his vigilance.
Perfect. Okay, he takes 13 focus damage, and I get back 13 divided by 2, which is 6. All right. That's my turn.
That goes to him. He will use his reaction before to try and break out as he's getting moved up into the air. His thrash is.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then we go to his turn, and then he will try again.
Oh, thank goodness. Oof.
Okay, yeah, he's what is this? And he can't really do anything because all of his stuff is agility or melee. So
Yeah, but if he's grabbed, he's not paralyzed.
oh, you're right, he's not. So he can still use his gun. Okay, yeah, he's going to just sort of frothing at the mouth a little. Is just going to start firing his guns all around him, and this is going to go against Silence of Thorns and Red Shot from Wing. Okay, there's a Dance of Death, and
Ooh.
this is against agility.
Hits. At least me.
Yeah, that hits me too.
It's half damage, but where is? Okay, there's a 15 hits red shot.
What? A 15? No.
Okay, nice. So red shot dodges it, but the other two, you guys take half of that damage.
So the shield is still up. Yep, 12.
Have you both got a shield?
Yes.
Yep.
Remember to actually apply that. So yeah, then we go to the top of his turn. He's going to make his resilience check to try and break out of that with the villain.
Wow.
14 is not enough, so it's a fantastic failure. So as he starts thrashing around, he manages to like get a grip on the rafters up there. So he's like hanging onto that. You're gonna have some trouble moving him around, but then he'll try break out. Come on. And then just double check.
Wow. Lucky, lucky.
Which is the one that gives you two reactions again? I
think it's like
Combat
or something.
reflex.
Yeah.
combat reflexes. Yeah, he doesn't actually have two reactions. Then he'll attempt to dance to death again.
That hits. Shield okay.
And then Silk, she's gonna keep moving in that. Yeah, she's gonna move up onto the second floor of three floors. So you see she's head up onto the second floor. You wouldn't have line of sight on her. I don't know if that affects your villain.
Is that answer?
It doesn't says anything. It just
So
says that
that's
it's a
not-
concentration. Yeah, it is a concentration. No, actually, that's not it. Wait, give me a second.
I
put
think
it
if
down.
you lose line of sight on something, you lose concentration.
I think maybe, but I don't know because this one is not tied to telekinetic manipulation. Yeah, it doesn't says anywhere in like line of sight or anything. It's basically the same way if you copy a power, you can just use it later on. Like at least
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't
you
say-
can't. I don't think you can just permanently remove someone's powers completely. That seems a bit.
If he goes to sleep, he loses concentration when he's sleeping, so it will drop either way.
Yeah, that's how it.
I think concentration in all cases, if you lose line of sight, you lose concentration. Like you can't telekinetically grab something that you can't see. It's for the same reason.
Yeah, but this is not tied to telekinetically. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yes,
it's.
but all concentration. I'm pretty sure. Anything you're concentrating on, if it's on a target, you.
Yeah, I don't know. I generally I had like there's nothing in the like player's manual that explains it. or in the like power manual of the power subset. I just genuinely don't know. You can rule it whatever. I don't mind. I'm just saying I don't know actually.
Yeah, what I sent is the rules for concentration. So chivalry ruling is the ruling.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if the power requires line of sight or anything, this power doesn't really require anything as long as it's just like it's there. You take it. Good luck. It seems busted, so I don't know.
Okay, no, that's the specification of if it requires line of sight. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, she's you can't see her, but that is still in effect. Yeah, I will double check that after the game, but yeah, I think that's right. Bullseye is stuck. So silence, we go back to you again.
He can try to break free if it's possible for him.
I think he did try. Yeah, he got a 13 there.
Oh, okay. Sure. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, yeah.
Do we still have one bomb left, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but we saved the civilians.
Okay, so we don't need to worry about the bomb, right?
Well, it
Yes,
still might
but-
go.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Do we know where it is?
Red Shot does.
Yeah. It's probably somewhere around there on this stretch of rail next to the main building. Might be just around the corner, but like on the corner. Because Red Shot took out one up there, and one on the other loop to loop.
A little bit too much for me. Shit, never mind. I'll use my movement, action and movement to try to go for it. It doesn't blow up, I guess. But that's all I can do. I'll just levitate towards there. I'm just gonna ask,
Hey.
guys. Oh shit! Actually, can I just go back where I was? Actually, I can get here. Can I try to break free Tony? He's still on me.
Go.
I don't mind. I'm just there. I'm still attacking and not taking any damage. I'm fine. Up to you.
Here you go, dirty 20. Just gonna use
you-
all
Five,
of the
five,
like
five.
shit around him, or just continuous slices, like 1,000 cuts until he's free. Why didn't you just burn it, Tony? God damn it.
You just broke his hammock.
I didn't mind it.
He didn't mind.
It changed nothing for me. I could still attack. I kept attacking
Right.
normally.
Yeah, silence the freeze devil's advocate. Trident, we go to you. And some relieved civilians.
First, I'm gonna cut them loose and try to help them down from the thing.
Okay, yeah, you can also make a melee. I will say you've stopped the roller coaster at this point. They are kind of secure for the moment. Whereas you can still see crossbones floating in the air on one side. Thorns is still trapped down below, and there is still a bomb. But yeah, if you want to help these civilians, you'll have an edge.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that due to lack of a better plan.
Nice.
Okay, yes. So you start to break away some of this webbing, and you will be able to help these two down. It's not actually just two of them. There's a couple on here. You manage to help back down, as they all say, "Thank you, thank you." And they all just immediately start throwing up. It's been on this thing for maybe hours.
I'm gonna run over there. Because I just thought of a better plan. Go. End of my turn.
Hey, Devil's Advocate.
Well, now that I'm free, I just take like one part of the chain is wrapped around him, paralyzing him, and I'll take the other part, wrap it around his neck and try to just make his head pop. So I'll make a melee attack, which will auto hit, but maybe I'll get a marvel for more damage. It might actually. It's automatically hit, so might as well try for a marvel. I didn't. So he'll take 28 damage. As he's still paralyzed there.
Okay, you're not quite able to pop the head off, but you do start to reveal some of the circuitry underneath, ripping that head from its shoulders slowly.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, yeah. Red shot, you hear Bullseye screaming down below, but you can still see there's one bomb left and crossbones flying in front of you.
Oh well. The bomb it is.
I think you might be the only one who can take out the bomb at this point before it goes off, because it's going to go off on the next turn. So either this turn, either you can take it out here, or it's going to go off.
Yes.
Makes the shot.
And make the shot. Well, guys, there's no more bombs in the valley.
You will get another point of karma there, Red Shot, as you rid this place of the explosives. Is that going to be your turn, or are you still going to move? Oh, you haven't.
Wait a second. Like this one.
Yeah, that's like a big balloon. Like a
99 dead baboons, yes.
Okay, all the Hydra agents are down. Oh, except for that one. Fleeing. Silk. Oh yeah, shit. Silk is also going to try and. She climbs out onto the balcony and then realizes that her spider powers are still gone. Let's see, does she have? Okay, she's got free running, which isn't part of her powers, so she's going to try and do some parkour without being able to swing around. Okay, so yeah, she manages to climb down from the second floors and is on the other side of that building. Run. Thorns.
Okay.
You are still trapped.
If I try to move Crossbones higher, I'm gonna have a trouble on that, right?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he was
then I'm
holding. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're right. He did manage to grab a hold of the thing. So it'll
Okay.
actually just be a check. It won't even give you trouble. It'll just be a check because normally you can do that for free.
Okay.
So you
All
can
right,
just
let's-
make your manipulation or whatever.
Let's do a manipulation check. All right. Can we move him 5 more spaces higher?
Actually, against his agility defense, I thought it was against his logic. So he is hanging on tight there.
Okay.
That is not going to be.
All right, let's spend a reaction to brain drain. Does a 14 hit his vigilance?
It does.
All right, 22 focus damage to him, 11 focus to me. And that's my turn.
Okay, I love this image of you just webbed to a wall, like glaring up at him. He's just kicking and screaming up. Yeah. From the top there, he goes, let me go, you bitch! And is going to shoot down at you in a rage. I think he's going to do weapons blazing, yeah? Yeah, he's going to go weapons blazing.
Oh, that hits.
Marvelous. So, 25 against.
Is that halved or?
No, he's only attacking you, so this is full damage.
Then the shield breaks. She'll spend her other reaction to reapply.
Okay, well, he is going to attempt just a straight shot.
That hits. Does not break the shield.
Okay, yeah, so he's just hanging onto this thing with one hand, just opening fire with his submachine gun. And still is running. Bullseye. Getting break. Not think so. His head is really being ripped from his shoulders. He's paralyzed, right? So he can't do squat.
Nothing melee or agility based, no.
Yeah, you just hear him screaming out in pain as he doesn't even seem to realize that he is robotic, but you can just see his neck, like the skin on his neck starting to rip and reveal this these little pieces of wiring and stuff that are also splitting apart underneath. As Silencer, we go back to you.
I'll just help Tony by pulling this guy's legs towards down, like downwards. Use telekinetic manipulation.
Yeah, this would be an attack.
Against the bullseye, so basically, as Tony's trying to whip it, I'm just gonna grab him by his legs and just pull down. Yoink.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be. Are you heroic?
I am, but I also know that it's a robot. So I thought that it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. Just because yeah, mechanically would have to do some more kill normally, but yeah, you're right. It's a robot. So, so with that, what does it look like between Silence and Devil's Advocate as you rip this thing's head off?
I'm just helping Tony. Yeah, guys, you've heard the Silk, right? Something about getting behind the barrier.
Yeah, and
Yeah, do you think that's just normal?
is it the first barrier you ever went through?
No, but I don't know what the hell they're planning to. I mean, plan to nuke this shit. I don't know.
Hopefully, we have enough Hydra badges around her to follow her.
Mm-hmm. I guess you're right, but I don't know. Sounded more ominous than usual. Anyways, that's all I can do. Okay, I'm just gonna move here for the sake of it.
Cool. Then we go to Trident.
Okay. Should I punch crossbow or release phones? I look at falls for guidance.
I mean, thoughts? Are you?
What?
First one. Please see.
I'm sorry. What happened?
So I was checking in with you. I'm like, should I hit him or do you want me to release you?
Hit him. Hit him hard.
I hit him hard.
Hit him like you mean it.
Smack.
So you climbing up there because he's 5 spaces above you.
Yeah.
There is stuff that you could climb if you wanted to.
Yep. I will climb up to him. I think I'm about. Should have the movement.
I think you've got 3 climb speed and you've got a reach of 2 essentially. So yeah, he's within your reach.
Okay. And critical damage 28.
Oh. Okay.
What were you sticking that thing? It was like yesterday's sushi.
Wow. That's my turn. I thought a wisecrack, but it did hurt.
Right. Apparently, I've been reading the chain attack all wrong, and it's 10 times my rank. So, as Silk tries to run away, I make a chain attack.
Yeah, those chains are long.
But also, you're not. It's not the chain in your hand necessarily. Like you can
Yeah.
summon chains to just come out of the walls. Like they just come from hell and appear wherever you want them. So yeah, she's 22 spaces away from you. Where you are now.
And I roll. I'll re-roll the 5. It will deal damage. 19, but it does not pin or paralyze or anything. Just damage. And I will chase.
Hey, yes. She's running, just these chains grabbing at her, and she's trying to get away from it. But I think that takes us to Rachel.
Well. Well, they have him. It's time to float. Just gonna spend my action so I can catch up with her. And wait a second. Is she pinned down?
No.
What is the icon then?
No
Depowered.
powers,
powers
probably.
Yeah, she's depowered.
Well, I guess it's time for you to stop running. Pretty much all I can do.
Okay, she is going to, she's going to start walking back. Yeah, she's still sort of running as she goes into this building. But she gets to the kind of back corner of the building, and yeah, she's looking for an exit. But she's going to turn around and actually, let me just double check. Oh, okay. So she kind of gets to the back wall, and you can see she's kind of cornered in here. There is another back doorway that she can take, but she is going to try and back away towards it. You can see she's heading in that direction, and then I'm going to just roll this. See, what is your ego defense, Reg?
12.
Okay. So yeah, she's going to dash as an action, but you can. Okay, yeah, she's on the supervillain action. She will probably be able to escape here as she's just gotten here. Oh, you may be able to keep chasing, but she's headed towards the exit of this building as she just like lifts her hands and she goes, "Oh, come on, you wouldn't hit a girl, would you?" Which she has spider pheromones, which usually makes it so that she can like instantly convince a man of anything, but it doesn't seem to be working right now, and she's just floundering.
Well,
Her power.
I don't need to hit you. I could shoot off your leg. I have done that before.
Yeah, she's like slowly backing towards the exit, or as fast as she can, rather. But Thorns, we go to you.
Okay.
You're still stuck.
Yep, let's go ahead and standard action. We're gonna crush him. Oh, does a 13 hit his vigilance?
It does. Fantastic. So
Yeah. That's
that is
10.
enough.
Oh, that knocks him out?
It's gonna knock him out. So as he's just trying desperately to shoot down at you, the trident comes in, takes those swings, and then yeah, how does Thorns what does it look like as well from her current predicament?
Oh, well,
that she-
yeah, you can't see anything, but she's giving him the evil eye, and you just see like the bubble that he's in just kind of like collapse and explode and just crush him.
That
Yeah, she can't move her arm, she can't say anything.
it's still very nicely done. As yeah, Crossbones screams out in pain and then just doubles over, falls down over one of those rafters in front of you there. Trident.
Nice. Can you free
No
me,
more.
please, Trident? And that's her turn.
Amazing. So with this as the supervillain action, Silk is going to run out of the back of the building, and you're going to see her running towards a force field on the street outside. So she is going to escape this map for now. She has fled, but you'll easily be able to follow after her probably next session. But Crossbones has been defeated. Bullseye's head has been torn from his shoulders, and that
Twice.
will bring us out of combat.
Yay!
I'm gonna use my power just to get Thorns out first.
Thank you.
Well, I think is Trident going to try and help Thorns?
Yeah. Everybody can try, actually. Everybody can try.
I was just going to try and cut it with the edge of the trident.
Webbing is still a bitch to get through, so I'll say either Silencer can give you a double edge on that one, or you can both just make the check with edge.
I'm gonna give you double edge. Go for it. You got mighty. You're strong.
Just an immediate check, right?
Yeah, melee check, double edge. Oh, actually triple, because you've got the blazing fast.
Okay, let me just quickly modify it. Add it.
So that one might be what's holding you back. Oh, there we go. That is enough.
I'm free. Thank you, Trident.
Pleasure.
Well, that was a job well done, guys. Let's go home.
What about the barrier?
Oh. To the barrier. Oops.
Yeah, I just walked towards where I saw her Silk go.
Yep. And then move it to breast.
Oh well. I'm gonna continue following her.
Yeah, you guys will easily be able to chase after her, and where we join you next week will be at the Wall of Remembrance. I can move us onto the map now, just so you can see where you're headed. Next week, you will be making your way towards the Hydra Monument, and maybe putting an end to this one.
We don't have vision, unfortunately.
Oh. You're chasing her through that book.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, I
This
remember
was-
this place. There's always like flowers laying around.
That's
You
a
remember
real
from-
place?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
where the two towers were standing. That's where what these two holes are. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and this down here, it's water. There's no,
Yeah,
I
the-
can't
the
recall if
names
there's
of-
water here.
The names of all the people are written are like carved into the walls of all the people that lost their lives on 9/11.
Holy shit.
This is a photo. This is not. This is an actual just image of the real place.
Damn. Did not know that.
You guys have basically just seen Silk run behind the force field, thinking that she's safe. But next week you'll be giving chase from there. Thank you guys for the session.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.